Okay, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Kiesha, and if you're not new here, welcome back. Today I'm doing a little bit of a different video than I normally do. Today I decided to do a chit chat get ready with me. I feel like over the last month or so, we've been getting like an influx of subscribers, so I felt like this was a good way for us to get to know each other. So let's jump right in. First I want to say I just did my skincare and I'm about to get started on my makeup, but I don't know if you guys saw this girl, her name is Ellie Freeman on TikTok, and she is talking about things that she finds incredibly chic. Again, for one, she is incredibly chic and I love these videos. This is part 4, it literally just popped up on my For You page. Her videos are very long, but I just like play them. Like I love listening to her talk. Everything that she says is chic. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Like those are things I think about, but I never like verbalized it. I love them. So I'm loving this incredibly chic TikTok trend, and then it's also giving me ideas of things I should start doing. 10 out of 10. First I'm gonna start off with primer. I think this is by ELF, and I think this is supposed to be a dupe from the Hydro Grip, like one of the versions, but I got it in a little like set, like a gift from Ulta when I did like a Ulta purchase one time, and so I was like, oh, I'll try it out. I'm not really a primer user. I stopped using primer a long time ago, but I tried this one out and I really loved it. If you see me looking off to the side, I have a mirror right here. And it's like pretty low, so I'm looking down. I have been being pretty consistent on YouTube for a little bit now, and I am feeling so like I feel like a community is starting to build here, and I'm very excited about that. I'm almost at 500 subscribers, and that's just gonna be like a really big milestone. For one, because I feel like my consistency is starting to pay off and like I'm building a community. My first ever vlog was in high school. I was like 14 years old or something, and I posted a vlog about a trip. Like I went to Florida and I went to Disney, and a girl from my high school commented on the video and she's like, oh my god, I love it. While it wasn't like terrible, like I was scared. Okay, I was like, oh no, people that know me, I privated that video so fast. And now that was like 11 years ago. Oh my god. So then in college I decided to do it again. I'm like, why not, let's just do it. I started making short videos on TikTok, but then I was like, why are you being scared? Let's do YouTube. So I did, and it was very short-lived. And then in 2022, I believe, I went to Miss USA. I posted my vlog at Miss USA, and keep in mind, I only had like 15 subscribers, but I got 1,000 views, and I was like, whoa, people like this. So in 2023, I started posting consistently, and it was really fun, but then I kind of fell off. I was like really busy. I was post-grad at that point and just figuring out like work-life balance and all the things. And now I feel like I'm back and I know a lot better. I know how to edit better. I know what content I want to film. I have better cameras. Like I started vlogging on my 13 Pro Max, you know? So I'm feeling so appreciative. First, let's get into these brows. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Dip Powder, and this is in the shade Dark Brown. I have been using this for a really long time. Maybe I'm not even sure if they make this anymore, but I haven't run out and it's really good. So I'm going to keep on using it. And I love brow powder because I feel like it's not harsh on my brows, but they still give them like a really full effect. I recently tried out, what is this? The Benefit Brow Pencil. I just feel like brow pencils don't do it for me, and it's nothing against the Benefit one. I bought that one because everyone said it was the best, but I feel like maybe I just don't know how to work brow pencils as well. I just don't want my eyebrows to ever be super harsh. I even use the shade Dark Brown because I have naturally jet black hair, but I don't want my brows to just be like jumping out at people, you know? So I use a lighter shade brow powder to make them more soft, but like still look like I have eyebrows, if that makes sense. Now I'm done with my brows. I'm gonna go ahead and clean them up. The brows are just so important to the face. So I'm gonna go in with this LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Cool Tan. This shade does not match me, but it's like a really good staple for when I have like breakouts and stuff. Like I have this large pimple on my forehead. So I normally put this on marks that I want to cover up a little. and I also use it under my brows. So I let this kind of dry down on the rest of my face, on my hyperpigmentation, but I also use it to kind of blend my eyebrows really well. I put this on my eyebrow, like underneath, and it is coming up a little orange, as you can see, but that's okay because when I put the other concealer on, it will balance it out. I kind of mixed the two. Okay, next I go in with the Natasha Denona. I had to put my hand right there to like balance it out, but the Natasha Denona is like much lighter, so I'll put that on there, only on the brow bone, to kind of, you know, get it to mix, because once I like start blending, both of the shades will mix together and it will be like a really good shade. I was washing my makeup brushes the other day, and I noticed that a lot of these brushes I have literally had since I started doing makeup when I was a teenager, which I think is a testament to the brushes, because like, hello, they have been around forever. But I was like, girl, I think it's time to, you know, invest in some brushes. This is when I was a teenager. Like, I was working at Texas Roadhouse. I didn't have much money. I think my paychecks were like probably like $200 a paycheck, you know? So I had to go buy some e.l.f. brushes and Real Techniques. Now, I will say both of them have upped their game since I started doing my makeup. But, you know, I think I could invest in some more expensive brushes at this point. But I'm kind of scared because like these are pretty good. Like, they get the job done well. But I do think I need a new concealer brush. Like, I would love a new concealer brush. And I also want to start using liquid products. When I started doing my makeup, that's when like 2016 makeup was a trend. When the beauty girls were eating up every time. I'm talking cut creases, all type of stuff. And so that's like the era that I learned how to do my makeup. There were lots of powder products, and I have like stuck to my basic routine that I know makes me look okay. And so I would love to like switch and start using powder products. I mean, not powder products. I would like to start using liquid products, but they kind of scare me a little bit. I can't lie to you. So that's why I'm a little nervous. Like, I've never tried liquid blush, or liquid highlighter. I just have never tried it. Like, I learned how to do a simple routine a long time ago, and then I never did anything different. So yeah, I would love to do something else. Now that I've cleaned up those spots and kind of outlined my brows, I'll go in with the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. And I love a good like light makeup. Like, I don't want things to feel cakey, and this is my favorite foundation. When I used to model for bridal gowns, I would do my own makeup, and I really wanted to look like, I don't know, I didn't want to look like 2016 makeup. Like, I wanted to look fresh and like I would be like a real, oh my god, I just got foundation on my freaking robe. Going in with my beauty blender to blend out this foundation. So someone recommended this makeup to me since I was going to be doing my own makeup, this foundation, and I have been with it ever since. So I've been wearing the same foundation for about like 2 years now, and I absolutely love it. Like, you can build it up, but it's still like light. Like, it doesn't feel heavy at all. But on another note, I'm going to see Beyonce, and I woke up the other day like, oh my god, Beyonce is next month. I am so excited. I went to a Renaissance in Houston in 2020. When was that? 2023? Was it? I think so. And it was the best time. I went with Enrique, and we were like having a ball. The city of Houston had a block party for Beyonce, even though y'all know Beyonce wasn't coming, but it was so fun. Like, y'all don't even understand. We had the best time ever, and from that moment we're like, when she comes out with Act 2, we don't know what it is, but we gonna be there. I went and got our tickets, and I can't wait. Well, let me say, I'm going to see Beyonce in Chicago with my sister, so that is next month. Actually, we're literally so close to being 30 days away. And then in June, I am going with Enrique again. In Houston, I have a lot of friends that live there, and then Enrique really likes Houston, and he was still in the middle of basketball season at the time. And so, was it basketball season? I don't know. He had basketball obligations, so he couldn't be in Houston for that long. So he was only in Houston for 2 days, and I was there for 4, so he didn't really get to see the city the same way that I was. And so we are going back, and I can't wait. I've been trying to find like outfits for Beyonce. So I actually love Bella Hadid a lot. Yeah, I've been a Bella Hadid stan for years at this point. I watched Real Housewives of Beverly Hills when I was in college, when her mom was on Real Housewives, and I knew she rode horses. She's dressing more like a cowgirl. When she was on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, she was dressing like an equestrian, if that makes sense. And if you know the two styles, you know they're really different. But all that to say, I love her cowgirl outfits. I'm so in love with them. So I have been like waiting. I like have pictures of her in her cowgirl outfits on my Pinterest boards, and I'm like, man, I can't wait to wear something like that. And now is the time. And one of my favorite influencers, Eloise, she posted a video and she was like, I'm inspired by Bella Hadid. And she went on a brand trip in Texas, and she was wearing a Bella Hadid inspired like outfit. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be like Bella Hadid inspired for Beyonce. I feel like it's perfect. I feel like it's perfect. I can't wait. I don't normally contour, but I'm going in with my e.l.f. contour palette, and I'm gonna do a little bit today. I'm feeling frisky. The thing with this contour is like sometimes I feel like it's a little strange. Like I feel like the contour don't be blending all the way, and I don't know if it's me or if it's the contour or whatever the case may be, but I hate when I have like a harsh line. Okay, that's not harsh. At least I hope not. Can you see on the camera? Is it harsh? The funny thing is, I'm not even going anywhere today. I like making these little get ready with me's for TikTok. And most of the time I am going somewhere, but I felt like since I had a free day today that I would just like chill. I think I'm gonna film a video a little bit later. I finished a book. It's called The 20-Something Treatment by Dr. Meg J. And I love it. She wrote The Defining Decade, and that's one of my favorite books of all time. My skin has so much texture on it right now. It's like actually ridiculous. And I won't lie, I was lazy with my skincare for like, I don't know, a month or two. Like I wasn't really using actives, and now I have a lot of texture, and I'm regretting it. But I recently did a haul. Like one of the products that I was using that I ran out and just never repurchased was the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid toner. And that literally just, it's one of the best products I've ever used in my life. And I ran out and I just didn't purchase a new one. So I'm like, what is wrong with me? But they had like a little bit of a sale. Like I bought it in a duo with an exfoliating body treatment, because I'm like, girl, you need to exfoliate. So I got that. And I use it for the first time. Like I repurchased it, it got delivered, and I've been using it since yesterday. So I'm back on my exfoliating game. It's almost summer, so I'm like, I'm trying to be on this swimsuit. I'm trying to like fly at Beyonce. So I'm like, I can't do that with texture on my skin. I mean, I could, but who needs to, you know? So I'm like, girl, it's time to lock in. I've locked in so much. Y'all don't even understand. All finished with all my cream products. So I'm gonna go with the powder under eye using my Maybelline. I am spilling so much stuff. Using my Maybelline Fit Me. What the heck is wrong with me? But I will say, this powder, I always feel this powder like literally every single time. Now that I've gone in with the pressed powder under the eye, I'm gonna go in with, no, I went with the loose powder under my eye. Now I'm gonna go in with the pressed powder, which is by Maybelline Fit Me, and I'm in the shade 330. And I feel like this might be a little dark, honestly. I can't lie to you, but that's because I'm on the lighter side right now because I haven't had a tan in a really long time. Going in with my bronzer. I use this as a mirror like basically the entire time, but this is by Morphe in the shade Vlogger, which is video blogger. How cute. Is this gonna focus? I've had this for a really long time, but that is cute. Your girl's a blogger. I feel like I can call myself like a vlogger now, you know? I feel like I was making videos for fun, which I still am. I have had some smaller brand deals and collaborations, not for YouTube though. They have been for TikTok. But I feel like I'm becoming a YouTuber now, you know, which is so exciting to me. And I don't know how far this will take me, but for now it's fun. I really enjoy like learning how to edit. I find that to be like one of my favorite things. Okay, now for blush. Oh my god, you guys. This is trending on TikTok. Like somebody was like, oh, I made it to be able to finally have my champagne pop use my highlighter at my wedding. And this is something I be hiding because this is my Jaclyn Hill Becca palette, and baby, if you know, you know. I remember I wanted this so bad, but I had to work. I was working at Texas Roadhouse. I was like 16 years old. My dad went to Sephora and he came out of this with this palette, and he literally brought it to my job, like at work. Everybody's like, oh my god, your dad got you the palette. I'm like, yeah he did, yeah he did. But like the words are like, oh, for starters it's broken, and for two, like most of the words, oh okay, Rose Spritz, Amaretto, and Palm Mousse are the blushes, and then there's Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop as the highlighters. And baby, she's beat down. But Champagne Pop is the one that broke, which I am so sad about. And this is Prosecco Pop. Champagne Pop is such a good highlighter. I don't care what anyone says. And I don't know what I do when it's gone because it's gone. I don't even know if Becca is a company anymore. Like, what am I supposed to do? So I mix, what was the one? Amaretto and Palmanouche. Girl, I don't know. I think it's Marietto and Palmanouche. So actually, every time you see me do my makeup, I use this blush and this highlighter. So I'm gonna go in with both of those blushes and I dust it off and I put it on my cheeks. And I love this. It's like so subtle, but it's just so perfect for me. And in the summer, I'm so bronzy. And then a little bit on the nose. Nose blush is that girl, always. Then I go in with my highlighter. I know everybody hates these brushes, but this is so perfect. Like, I feel like it just gives me a little bit, and I won't use too much because my texture is crazy today. I do on the cheeks, the nose, and shout out to my girl Jaclyn for that. Now I'm gonna go in the eyes. I always keep really simple, just for the simple fact that I really don't like doing eyeshadow very much, but I hate the way I look when I do like a full face of makeup and I don't have nothing on my eyes. Like, that looks stupid. Like, I've tried it before, but it definitely looks really stupid. The first thing I went in with was my bronzer, just to kind of tie everything together. Next, I'll go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette in Modern Renaissance. And I've had this for a really long time too. And I go in with these two shades right here. And I mix those together and I pop those in my eye just to give myself a little bit of something. And I feel like this look is pretty warm. I feel like this is like really good in the summertime, especially when my skin has like a slight dew. I don't want a matte face. That was a style in 2016, but baby, we have moved past that for myself personally. I don't like a matte look. Now I'm gonna go in with my eyes. So where's my eyeliner? This is the e.l.f. eyeliner. I don't know if I want to do lashes. I bought these lashes. I think these are the ones that I want to use. Like a few years ago, I discovered that Ardell made these really natural looking lashes, which I think are the most flattering on my eyes. I think the big dramatic ones just don't look good on my eyes. And I think I got the wrong ones. I might have to cut these in half. Okay, if you can see, these are what the lashes look like up close, but if I turn them to the side, you can see they kind of like wisp up, which I don't want too much of that. Like, I like when they go out more like a cat eye and not so much like big and full like going up. It's not really my preference. Okay, what I decided to do was cut 2 of the little clusters off, and that makes for a really good lash. So I am excited about that. I think this is gonna look good. I went ahead and did my eyes off camera. So I put eyeliner on, and I think I started that on camera, which is the e.l.f. liner. And then I tight lined with another eyeliner, if I see it. Okay, this is by Urban Decay. And this is the 24/7 Glide On eye pencil. So I just tight lined with that. Then I went in with my lashes and I put those on, and those are by Ardell and those are $4.21. So this is what we have. I trimmed the ends off of them and I think these look really, really cute. Next up, I'm going to go up with my lips. For lips, I'm going to be using Fenty Beauty, so I'm going to use the liner and the gloss. So this is the lip liner in the shade Traced Out, and then this is the gloss bomb stick. I think that is what this is. It's not like a regular gloss. It's kind of in a bullet like a lipstick, and this is in the shade Tulip Kiss. Actually, I think I need a little bit more gloss, so I'm going to go in with the Fenty lip gloss in the shade Fenty Glow, just because I don't feel like I'm glossy enough. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and change my top, and then I should have changed my top before I did my lips and my eyes, but I'm going to change my top. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm taking these clips out because I have like pieces. I put my hair in one braid to sleep, but I have these pieces that are coming out. I guess I could tell you guys about how I have been having a lot of single strand knots or fairy knots in my hair, and an influx of split ends, which is literally insane. And I know exactly what the reason is, because I haven't been like tending to my hair. Like I used to baby my hair so much. Like I would do a treatment once a week, alternating. So I would do like a hydrating treatment one week. The next week I would do like a protein treatment. And I would wash my hair 1 to 2 times a week, just like really nourishing it. And I stopped. So I got a lot of single strand knots, and they're just harder to see when you have your curls. Your curls are just simply more forgiving. So I decided to be a stretched natural for a little bit to kind of, you know, work on the single strand knots. Like literally I cut like 2 inches off my hair like a couple of days ago. So I decided to work on the single strand knots. I'm gonna have my hair stretched, and it's gonna be in 1 braid or 2 for now. And I'm shampooing at least once a week, trying to do twice a week. And then I am going to buy, I'm about to buy the Fenty, not the Fenty, the Sacred edge drops. Now I have my edges, but I think I'm gonna like put them on my edges to see if, like, you know, they become more dense. But I think I'm gonna start putting it like in my hair. I don't know this part of the directions, but I want to grow my hair out. And also I think I'm gonna start using the oil. So my plan is to put the oil on the ends, get some bond repair from Redken and K18, and just really like dig deep into nourishing my hair. And I'm about to look like a little girl in my little braids for a minute. But like I said, it's almost summer and I gotta be cute. The curls gonna be out in the summer. I'm not gonna be stretched this summer, but you guys know. But let's try to do something with this hair, because I don't wanna, maybe we could slick back for like a second. Let's figure something out. I decided to do a slick back middle part. I felt like that was the easiest. I'm gonna wash my hair tomorrow, so that's not an issue. I'm kind of loving this extra large ponytail. I don't know, guys. I feel like this is kind of cute, but also part of me thinks I should just slick back. I don't know. Let's check some accessories and see. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my Pavoy earrings. Well, no, most of my jewelry is from Pavoy. I think everything is like 14 karat gold plated, which is not terrible, but I used to lose all my jewelry. When I was a little girl, my dad bought me these diamond earrings. Lost them. I don't know how, but I was small though. Like I was like elementary school, like early elementary. But when I got older, I would still lose jewelry. Like I would lose Forever 21 jewelry. So I told myself in my adult years, in my 20s, I want to start buying like real jewelry, but I don't want to lose real jewelry. So I started to train myself to take care of my jewelry by buying this like good jewelry that won't tarnish. And so that way, one day if I would decide to buy me like a, I don't know, Tiffany necklace, I will know how to take care of it. So I think we have completed like the journey of taking care of jewelry. So I am very happy with myself about that. I think I'm gonna go with the slick back. Yeah, let's slick her out. I think I'm just gonna have me a little bun. Can we do that, or maybe a claw clip situation? Let's do that. Let's just do a claw clip. I hope this doesn't look terrible from the back, but it's okay. It doesn't matter because I'm not going anywhere. So, okay, that was the end of this chit chat. Get ready with me. I hope that this was a good time. This is my first time filming this type of video, and I really liked it. So hopefully we can film some more. Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate all the new subscribers. If you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you very much. And if you like this video, don't forget to comment down low because I would love to film more videos like this if you like them. Yeah, that is it. Go ahead and watch the next video. It's gonna be playing right here, and I will see you guys next time.